What is the average day as a fisheries biologist in the U.S. Forest Service?
For the Forest Service, we're managing the lands more than the populations, and a lot of fisheries biologists' job is actually making sure that projects such as logging or mining or grazing or other things that folks do on national forest lands don't affect the fish or the fish habitat.
I think it's really, it smells like almost like a black powder type. I don't know, it's like a firecracker pretty much to me.
Make it.
Kind of like sulfur?
Sulfur, yeah. Really strong sulfur.
Down south, and there's very few wetlands that haven't been dammed, drained, refilled, moved, and this is an opportunity. You guys are coming here and looking at this. This is also an opportunity for scientists to come up and study these areas to learn how an attacked wetland functions.
I mean, we have wetlands, we have watersheds with healthy naturally occurring salmon runs with no damming happening, no salmon farming happening.
In the future, consider the Student Conservation Association as maybe your first step into a natural resources career, if that is what you're interested in. You can pick among hundreds of jobs across the United States, and you can tell them what you're interested in. You can go anywhere, and you get a bulk, you get food money, a stipend for food money. You're supposed to get free housing, and then you believe you get a little bit of a scholarship fund at the end. It's not a lot of money, not as much as if you worked your tail off all summer at a retail job and lived with your parents, but you gain work experience that then translates into real resume food. You know, you can really put that on your resume and it matters. People in if you're interested in natural resources, people look at SEA and SEA opportunities.
And I think that it's really amazing to have youth such as yourselves who care enough to, build outreach projects and give up 11 days of your time to learn more, to educate yourselves, to be able to educate your peers about this amazing place that we're living in.
I think what they're trying to do here in protecting this environment is, studying it, understanding it, and then taking conservation efforts to preserve what they're finding. And I think that same principle can be applied to not just wetlands, but to other types of lands that are vital